Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. And yesterday, Breeze came out with announcements of status tiers and your ways of getting status and what status is going to look like with Breeze. They are overhauling the Breeze Easy program, which is their loyalty rewards program. Since Breeze launched, Breeze Easy has really just been only about redeeming for a penny per point and being able to redeem the whole cost of your ticket, including taxes and fees. So you don't have to worry about a flight is $500 plus $5.20. You can do the full freight of 50,000 points plus 520 points for the $5.20. That has been the main value prop of Breeze. And well, that's pretty weak. So what Breeze is doing is they are updating the program. They're adding status. They're giving status some meaning, which is nice, and accelerated earnings, all of those things. Southwest is probably the best of the low-cost carriers. Southwest and JetBlue are probably the best of the low-cost carriers or the leisure travel carriers in terms of the value of a point. Southwest is about 1.4, I think, reasonable redemption value through frequent miler and about 1.4 from the points guy. JetBlue is about the same, maybe 1.5. You can probably get a couple, like up to about 2 cents per point redeeming on Japan Airlines or one of their other partners. But reasonable was about 1.4, 1.5 for both Southwest and JetBlue. So it'd be nice to see Breeze start to get into that game. Breeze is going to be launching international fares in 2026. So it makes sense that they're also going to be adding status tiers. And it may play into the Breeze Easy credit card, which is interesting, but it's a Barclays card, and all Barclays cards are at best. That is the only way I can describe it. You earn 10 times points on nice and nicest fares. I think nicer get 5 times points. Could be wrong. Nice gets 3, and then grocery and dining is 2x points per dollar. It's an $89 annual fee. It's not the best card. It's something that was of interest to me. Then it launched, and I went, I don't care. But let's talk about Breeze status here. Breeze was founded by the founder of JetBlue, and if you can guess the Breeze titles for their status, you fly a lot of JetBlue. So this is coming to us from Award Wallet. Breeze Rewards introduced 4 elite status tiers, new benefits. Breeze Airways took its first flight just 4.5 years ago, making it one of the youngest U.S. airlines. The airline currently serves 81 cities across the United States, with major plans to expand its presence both domestically and internationally. It primarily connects underserved markets. 83% of its 291 nonstop routes are only served by Breeze. They fly out of Stewart, White Plains, Islip, Hartford in my area, also New Haven, and they also fly out of Albany. So bunch of options for me there. Looks like if 83% of their nonstop routes are being served only by them, they're working on a niche. And they fly the A220. They also have a couple of E190s from Embraer left over, but the A220 is their primary livery. So if you live near Breeze Hub and you have fallen in love with the airline, you have good news. Beginning in January of 2026, you'll be able to earn elite status when you fly with Breeze. There will be 4 tiers: Breezy 1, 2, 3, and Breezy Club. Because hilariousness. And here's how they stack up. Breezy 1 members will enjoy exclusive benefits, including 25% bonus Breeze points, complimentary Wi-Fi, silly, priority boarding in Zone 1, and 1 bundle upgrade. So the bundle upgrade is you could buy a nice ticket and move up to nicer. You could buy a nicer ticket and move up to nicest. Breeze 2, 50% Breeze points boost, 2 bundle upgrades, priority guest support, and a choice of Breezy Select benefits, which we'll go over in just a second. Breezy 3, 75% boost, 5 bundle upgrades, Breeze by boarding, which is their priority boarding, and another Breezy Select benefit. Breezy Club status gives you a 100% point boost, 10 bundle upgrades, and even more rewarding Breezy Select benefits. Breezy Select benefits can include additional bundle upgrades, bonus Breeze points, or a multi-use buddy discount that can essentially act like a companion coupon. Breezy 2 members can receive a 25% buddy discount. Breezy Club members can select a 100% buddy discount. Buddy discounts cannot be used for no flex fares. Don't book no flex fare. No flex is their absolute bare minimum flight, you get stuck in group 5 or 7 boarding. You can only bring a personal item. You can't change the flight. You are stuck. If you are literally just flying from, let's say, Stewart International Airport to Charleston and you plan on flying back the same day, maybe you could get away with the no flex fare, but you don't earn a lot of points on it. You don't earn a lot of status on it. You don't earn much of anything on no flex. No flex is just here's a body. So not great. Elite bundle upgrades, they offer bundles. So they have their no flex fare, which is silly. Then they've got nice bundles, which allows you to carry on, change your flight, receive a reusable credit if you cancel. Nicer bundles offer the option to select an extra legroom seat, board in zone 1 and enjoy a check bag carry on. The top bundle, which is nicest, includes their first class seat, which is called Breeze Ascent, two checked bags, Breeze by boarding, and in-flight snacks and drinks. You book a nicest bundle, it's basically their first class experience, and you earn the most with it. Booking nicest bundles are going to also be your fastest way to status because you earn 5 times points with that. Cool. So elite members receive bundle upgrades that can be applied anytime after booking and with immediate confirmation. So that means that you can book a nicer and move up to nicest. They've done some math here, like a nicer bundle from Raleigh to Montego Bay, because they're going to be starting to fly to Montego Bay in April 2026, would cost you $238. The nicest bundle would cost you $423. You book at $238, you apply your upgrade, you now saved yourself $185. Cool. So how to earn qualifying Breeze points to reach elite status. You'll need to earn qualifying Breeze points. Here's how many you'll need for each tier: 15,000 for Breezy 1, 30 for Breezy 2, 60 for Breezy 3, 120 for Breezy Club. The number of Breezy points you'll earn on a flight will depend on your fare class. So no flex fare, it's 1x per dollar spent. Don't even bother. Nicer is 2. Nice is 2. Nicer is 5. Nicest is 5. Extra add-ons, seat assignments, bags, any priority boarding, all of that will also get you 5x per dollar spent. And if you're a card holder, you can double your Breeze points on flights with Breeze up to 10x per dollar spent on nicer and nicest bundles and extra add-ons. Now, if it's 10x, it should be, I believe you're going to be getting like 15x. You're either getting 10x straight up or you're getting 15x if it stacks. I don't remember. It's been a little while since I flew Breeze. You'll also earn 2x Breeze points per dollar spent on groceries and restaurants, including Breeze onboard purchases, which is cool. 1x Breeze points on all other purchases. So in other words, if you have the Breeze Easy Visa card, you'll need to spend $1,500 on nicer or nicest bundles to reach Breeze 1 Elite status. Not bad. So they've announced the lucrative status. This should also bring some buffs to the credit card. I would imagine that they could reconfigure the card a little bit to give you that buddy companion certificate based on the number of points you earn in a year. Go after Southwest with that, where the buddy discount could be part of the credit card. I'm just speculating here a little bit. They could revamp things because it's an $89 annual fee. It's not the most compelling card in the world. I recently got a mailer about it to do 50,000 Breeze points, whatever, and balance transfer APR. You do get priority boarding. You can get bundle upgrades. If you spend $15,000 on the card, you get complimentary Wi-Fi for holding the card. There's reasons to consider the Breeze card, but not too many reasons to consider the Breeze card. With the introduction of status, we could see some buffs to that card, which would be interesting. I would also like to see a business version of that card come out. That could be relatively interesting. I haven't jumped all in on Breeze. Sitting in their A220 product, I wasn't as thrilled with their A220 as I am with JetBlue's in terms of their extra legroom. We flew nicer from Charleston to White Plains. It was fine. It just wasn't like the experience that I thought it would be. It wasn't something that made me go, oh, I need to prioritize Breeze over JetBlue. Hard products, not bad. A soft product, I had a fine time on the flight, wasn't that big a deal. We flew nicer, so our points earning for purposes of status, if I were to do that going forward, would be 5x. I'd be interested to see if it's just 5x for nicer, or if you use the credit card, if it's 5x plus 10x, or if it's just 10x. That could change the calculation a little bit just to get Breezy 1 or Breezy 2 or whatever. If you fly Breeze, definitely look into their new status program going forward. I think it'll be interesting. I don't think it's going to revolutionize ultra low cost carriers or low cost carriers, but Breeze fills a segment of the market that is pretty underserved. If you're able to utilize Breeze, I think going after Breeze status wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. And if you have status with Frontier or Spirit or JetBlue, you probably, I would imagine they're going to have some sort of status match to start from the beginning. So we'll see what happens there. But just wanted to highlight Breeze is entering the status game as well with numbers of levels of status. Maybe we'll see them shake up their credit card a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting, maybe add a business card. But the first thing they needed to do was to introduce status. They've done that. Let's see how they progress from here. It's always good to see more competition, more approaches to status, even if it's from carriers that you haven't thought about in 10 months because they weren't doing anything. Anyway, that's going to do it for this one. If you like what I do, hit the like and subscribe. Hit the hype button if you see the hype button. I'd love to keep growing the audience. Love to get to 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. Be a huge help with that. If you want to join my membership, you can become a channel member for $2.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Check out the Stack of Points podcast. We release on Wednesdays and Fridays here on YouTube. You can also check us out on our live weekly on Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. But thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.